All right. So, I'm already laughing at that face. um, yeah, so some dude named the Metal Meltdown uh called me out. The Angry Avenged Sevenfold fanboy drinking game. Boy, oh boy. Anyways, thanks for joining. Cheers. Do some drinking of my own there. Ooh, that's nice. And yeah, it's funny because I don't belong in this video at all. He waited a couple months after I made some comments on his video. I made one comment on his video, and he lost his shit and wasn't able to handle the criticism. Yeah, so I accused him of disabling his dislikes on a video where he gave his take on a new song, which is completely irrelevant. He puts me in this angry fanboy video when in reality I wasn't making a comment about his opinion. I was making a comment about disabling the dislikes. And I didn't explain it in the comment itself here because he knows exactly what I'm talking about, and probably most people know what I'm talking about. So yes, not Facebook, YouTube disabled the view counter for the dislikes. We all know this. However, very quickly after, there is a very popular Chrome extension where you can return the dislike counter. Everyone knows this, and this guy is acting like he doesn't know it. He's calling me a liar. He's saying things like, I don't care what extension you used, which is basically saying, hey, you got evidence, but I don't care about that evidence. Okay. So I said, disabled by owner, because that's what it said, for the dislikes. Surprised he didn't disable the comments too. What a bad take. Yeah, that part, I did say something about his take, but 99% of it was like, man, dude disabled the dislikes. Cringe. And he says nothing was disabled by owner. YouTube, very famously, I might add, disabled dislikes over a year and a half ago. You can keep making stuff up. All right, so now I responded, you aren't slick, I'm not stupid. You know exactly what extension I use to show dislikes, and you know what box to uncheck to hide both likes and dislikes as a workaround. Know how this shit works, bud. And he says, I'm not claiming to be slick, but I didn't do a proper screenshot. I must have lost one of the screenshots because he says more, obviously. He did come on my community post because I did make a community post, which I wouldn't have made if he didn't just straight up lie. If he would have just ignored the comment and not straight up lied and called me a liar, I wouldn't have made the post. And if he hadn't come on the community post, I wouldn't have made another community post. And if he hadn't put me in his video, I wouldn't be making this stream. It's surprising that he sat on that stuff for 2 months and then decides to put me at the very end of his, I think it's like a 25-minute video. And I saw it because I was looking up Avenged Sevenfold stuff on YouTube, and I was like, and I saw him on there, I was like, oh, he made a fanboy video. Even though I don't belong in the video, because I don't really care about his take, I knew I'd be in the video. I was like, I'm either at the beginning, which I wasn't. So then I just scrolled on to the end, and there I am at the end. Around the 24-minute mark. 24:40. That's a good time. It's a good time to remember. 24:40. But yeah, the first, like, 30 seconds I'll show you. Like, he has, like, some weird-ass opening, and it's funny in a cringy way, and so I'm going to show that. But first of all, I did make the community posts. And then he came on here and responded to it. He said, by the way, you are fucking stupid and a liar. I have no ability to disable dislikes. And likes are plainly visible, always have been. Stay mad. He says that a lot to people. Stay mad. Stay mad and what's the other one? I don't know. There's like 2 things that he says, or cry more or something like that. He calls someone a crybaby. He'll say crybaby or cry or stay mad or something like that. This dude is so mad he's so mad he posted about me in all caps. Yeah, you you waited 2 months to put me at the end of your video. I wonder why you put me at the end. That's sarcasm. I know the answer. It's pretty obvious why. Anyways, right here on the left side of the screen is the mobile screenshot. So you can't see the likes or dislikes. Now, they disabled the dislikes on YouTube, yes, but you can still see the likes. Unless, of course, let me remove that real quick. Let's go back over here. Where is it? Here it is. It's over here. Okay, so at the bottom here of my video on YouTube Studio, if you go down to the very bottom of your video details, underneath the part, and you can try this out yourself on your own uploads, you know, go edit your upload. Under the part where it says, like, category, comments and ratings, and you're sorting your comments and all that crap, there's a little checkbox that says, show how many viewers like this stream. And if you uncheck that, it will hide the likes and the dislikes. Yes, I know the dislikes are disabled, but if you have that Chrome extension, which I would imagine at this point most people probably do, why wouldn't you? And I'm sure he has it too. Yeah, if you uncheck that, even with the Chrome extension, it will disable both of those. So yes, in a way, what he's saying is true. There is no button to click to specifically disable the dislikes. That was a bad choice of words on my part, but he knows that, and he's very disingenuous, and he calls me a liar. I'm willing to admit that maybe I didn't word things correctly, but he knows exactly what I meant. So go try that for yourself. Unclick that box, save it, go check out your video page, and you will see, let's see, you will see that on the right side here, the likes are disabled, of course. Now it should be there. It should be there. Even if the dislikes were, you know, didn't show anything, this would still show likes, but it doesn't on either one. This screenshot was taken at the same time. I took both of these at the same time, on desktop and on mobile. If you see the dislike, it says disabled by owner. That means that he went in and checked that box. Go try it yourself, and then go check your video. And then go back and check that box again. And if you have the Chrome extension, you'll get your likes and your dislikes back. And on mobile, you'll get your likes back, but the dislikes will show nothing. It won't even have a number, not even a 0. So this is what it looked like when he was lying about it and trying to tell me that he didn't do anything to his video. And right after I called him out on it, and I know because he commented on that post too. He commented on that post too, after I called him out for changing it. Because he changed it right after. This is the video right here. To show you, first of all, go back. There you go. The video, nobody. Mobile, you can see it. Right side, that's the desktop. After I called him out, you can see the dislikes quite a lot. And you can see the likes as well. That is how it looks after he checked that box again. And he checked that box literally like a minute or two after I made that second post on my community tab. Yeah, that's pretty obvious right there. Anywho, let's get back to this. Wow, that's really funny. I am going to attempt to show the beginning here. I'm going to show the beginning here. I'm not going to talk through it. I'll wait until he's finished. I'm not going to watch the whole fucking video. Of course not. That would be crazy. And also, I'm pretty sure that's not allowed. You can't just sit there and watch an entire video. Make sure that's turned on. Okay, we're good. All right, here we go. Let's see the beginning here.
Hello! Hi! How are you? Good morning! Guys, gals, and non-binary pals and metalheads of the internet! And welcome to a brand new episode of the Metal Meltdown! Today we are playing a little game I like to call the Angry Avenged Sevenfold Fanboy Drinking Game. We've been planning this one for a while because, as some of you may already know, I have had the audacity to speak ill of, to criticize the most recent Avenged Sevenfold output.
All right, let's stop it there. That's a good stopping point. Just wanted to show you what this guy is like, what he's all about. The Metal Meltdown. Very clearly having a meltdown there. Let's crack open a beer for that. Cheers. Yeah, so this guy is having a meltdown, and he the thing he said at the beginning that was very obvious. Like, yeah, I know, bud. He said they've been planning this for a while. Yes, that's very obvious. So there you go. You've seen it. Let's go ahead and skip to... Where is it? What did I say? 24 minutes? Nope, it's 22. 22:40. Here we go. Let's go ahead and listen into what he has to say about me.
God damn. Listen to more music. That's the moral of this story. Please, folks, listen to more music. Johnny in Japan says, lol, disabled by owner for the dislikes. Surprised he didn't disable the comments too. What a bad take. I remember this motherfucker. Yeah, he was upset because apparently, according to him, I had disabled dislikes, which isn't a feature I have access to, like YouTube disabled dislikes themselves long ago. But, like, he decided that I actually did it, and he also decided to make a big deal out of this. It was so silly, too. If I remember correctly, this dude said that he'd smack me if given the chance in a community post on his own channel. Where is it? If I remember correctly, this guy made quite a few fucking community posts about me because he was really upset about my fucking video. Yeah, here he is. Guy claims he didn't disable dislikes and calls me a liar, because you are. First picture is mobile with the likes disabled. Second picture is on PC with me using the return dislike counter extension. Dislikes were never disabled. Once again, I don't care what extension you have, they were never fucking disabled. I don't have that fucking ability, you fucking dumbass! Going on to say, baited, you're a dipshit dude, I'd smack you. I'll give you my address, bro. Come on, bring it on. Bring it on, Johnny in Japan! You wanna go? Let's fucking go! All these fucking Avenged Sevenfold fans wanna throw fucking hands over a fucking mid-ass fucking album. God fucking damn. You know what? Bring it on! Bring it on! Let's fucking go! Ah! Alright, this is probably a good place to stop. I'm getting a little fucked up. And we're starting to get a little rowdy. So
Ooh. Alrighty then. Where to start? The Angry Avenged Sevenfold Fanboy Drinking Game. I think the biggest takeaway is the Angry Drinking Game, which I didn't watch at all. I only skipped to the end where I knew I would be, and it delivers. If that's how angry he is just over my comment, it's like a 24-minute video. Oof. Ay. Yeah, he wanted to make a comment about me, but he had to wait because he made this video and then had to wait a couple months for the actual album to come out so that he could put me in this video that I have no business being in. Because I really don't care about his take. I was just sort of poking fun at him, and if he just ignored it, then we wouldn't be talking about this. But he decided to put me in a video. It's crazy. Oh man, this guy is saying that I'm angry, but this guy is yelling. This guy's drinking straight from the bottle, man. This guy's saying, "Bring it on." And yes, I did say I would smack him. I would. Huge difference. I'm saying I would if I could. If it were a possible situation, like I was in the same room with him somehow. Yes, absolutely, I could and would. No, I'm not going to fly all the way across the world to Canada to smack some dude. That's just insane, and he knows that. Like, that's just so silly. And I like how he says it with, like, the massively receding hairline, the butt chin, and he's just sitting there going, like, bring it on! He sounds like an old grandma. Bring it on, Johnny in Japan! Oi, oi, oi. Yes, yeah, obviously I'm not going to do it. We're never gonna meet, so that response is just silly. Maybe I shouldn't have said it. But it is true, though. It is true. If there was a way that I could just, like, teleport to wherever he was, and at this point, after all his mouth running, I'd do more than smack him. I'd bully him. I'd bully him until he's in a puddle of his own piss and tears, profusely apologizing, and then I would leave. If I could do that, if I could just teleport and go do that, and it would take, like, however long it would take to get him into tears, and then I would be satisfied, and then I'd come back, and that would be that. But it's never gonna happen, so I won't. But if I was in a position where I could, I would. So yeah, if there was a physical confrontation, is what I'm saying, it would be oh so easy. Anyways, back to the point. This guy is pretending like he doesn't know who I am. Like, you see his facial reaction, the way his voice sounds. I know it all too well. He's like, I remember this guy. Of course you do. He's like, I remember this guy. He even uses some cuts. I don't have cuts. I don't have a script. So this is all very raw. His shit is clearly very scripted, and he's clearly got a lot of editing going on here. So he knows what he's gonna say. So he's pretending like he's looking for my channel. You're not looking for my channel. You already had it pulled up on your computer. You already had all the important information on your screen. You had all the screenshots. All that shit's there. I will admit, I have my screenshots here on my Streamlabs. Of course I do. Gotta be organized. I'm doing this live already, so I gotta have my screenshots lined up here. Of course. But as for a script, no script. No idea, no cuts, no idea what I'm gonna say. I'm just reacting. And yeah, this guy's pretending like he's looking at my channel, so he does like a little cut there to make it look like a bunch of time has passed. Like, it took him a while to look up my channel and to look up these comments. Ridiculous. You're not fooling anybody. The guy's pretending like he doesn't know who I am, and suddenly he's remembering. I remember this guy. I think he said this. You know exactly what I said. That's why you're putting me at the very end of your video. And yeah, it calls me a dumbass. Oh man. That's too funny. I don't know why he didn't just leave it alone. That's pretty funny. I wonder if he'll respond now. He'll either do one of two things. He'll respond, or he'll be a pussy and try to claim this video because I used some of his clip in there. Either way, it's satisfactory to me, you know. I mean, if he doesn't respond at all, that's also, it doesn't fucking matter. What else is there to say? What else is there to say? Nothing. And there you can see the dislikes right here for this video. But YouTube disabled it a year and a half ago. Okay, that's why you get a Google Chrome extension that shows it. And he's like, I don't care what kind of extension you use. So you're basically saying you don't care what kind of actual evidence I have to show? I like how he doesn't even show my comments or my community posts. He just reads it out of context. I'm showing all the context right here. I'm showing his side, I'm showing my side. He's disingenuous, he's the liar. What else is there to say about this guy? Really nothing else, I guess. I thought I had something else, but I don't know. Seems to have this cycle I'm seeing. Seems to have this cycle where he'll make some takes, and then he'll make videos reacting to people reacting to his takes. It's a good cycle, I guess. I mean, it doesn't take a lot of effort, I guess. You just say some wild shit, get people pissed off, and then react to that and drink. Anyone do that. Yeah, I'm just tickled to death here. Bring it on, Johnny in Japan. All these fanboys want to throw fucking hands. No, I don't want to throw hands because you insulted a band I like. I'd like to throw hands if it were possible, just because I don't like you. I don't like you, and you talk shit. I was just, making a little jab at you, a little harmless jab. It should have been harmless, and you decided to start talking shit. Looking like that, sounding like that. Come on, man. You have no chance. You would have no chance. Bring it on, Johnny in Japan. I can't help it. I feel like I need to make that a thing. I'm gonna take a sound clip of that and use that as a live stream alert or something. So every time somebody does something on my stream, it'll say, "Bring it on, Johnny in Japan." That's really good. That would probably be the most important thing I'd ever take away from his video. Is a great soundbite. Oh, jeez. Sounds like a fucking redneck from the southern states of America. Bring it on, bitch! Oof. It just reminds me of people I've known before. It just reminds me so much of them. Like people who are very outwardly aggressive and loud, and it's all bark. It's all bark. Oof. Alright, that's done. See ya. Alright, so that's gonna be the end of this. It took way too long because I'm rambling and drinking. Alright, I'll be back this weekend at my usual time with some more Final Fantasy 16. It's gonna be awesome. See you there, I guess. Whatever. Wait, hold on. Let me do his thing. I'll drink from the bottle. Bring it on, Johnny in Japan! Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Oh.